Lines collide, the page turns black. A battle fought, no looking back. Shapes and shadows, worlds ignite. Read the story stroke by stroke. Dreams and demons awoke, awoke, awoke. A hero rises, a villain born. What's in my head spills to the page. A comic heart, a paper stage. Panels scream, the dialogue roars. In every frame, a war restores. Pencils carve through quiet nights. Visions tearing, bold and raw. Creation's chaos, the only law. Ink and fury, life takes form. A hero rises, a villain born. What's in my head spills to the page. A comic heart, a paper stage. Dialogue roars, in every frame, a war restores. Pencils carve through quiet night. Visions tearing, bold and raw. Creation's chaos, the only law. Ink and fury, life takes form. A hero rises, a villain born. What's in my head spills to the page. A comic heart, a paper stage. Panel stage, paper stage. Panel stage, paper stage. Waste your rebellion. No metal anthem. Waste can't output our fight or vibe. D&B's lies, racist cries. We'll tear them down tonight. Break the chains, ignite the flames. We own the fight. I'm sick. The spark that came with shock. I'm lighting up the dark. Trigger finger twitching down, ripping through their heart. Rex kids crawl, think they brawl, but I'm sniping the schemes. Waste kids, my soul junkyards, my home. I shatter their dreams. These trolls cold as stone. Try to cage my soul, but I spin my grip, spark my clips. I'm taking full control. Hey, so we break the night, waste can burn. We fuel the fight, smash the lies. We rise, we roar. Moon's our home, forevermore. I'm Joe, the fist, the heart to resist. I'm breaking the grip, pounding through the pain. Yeah, I'm crushing every script. Threats, claws, they slash, they gnaw, but I'm built to endure. Fist of steel, I make them feel the wisdom strength is pure. He's greed, they make us bleed, but I fight for the lost. Stand for the weak, I'll break the string no matter what the cost. Say, so, we break the night, waste can burn. We fuel the fight, smash the lies. We rise, we roar. Moon's our home, forevermore. Waste gets rust, it's in our veins. The junkyard's call remains. Sees the spark on the heart, will shatter all their chains. Heat machines, press the screams, they'll crumble in our wake. Moon of rebellion, feel the swell in this fight we'll never forsake. Break, burn it down. Say, so, we break the night, waste can burn. We fuel the fight, smash the lies. We rise, we roar. Moon's our home, forevermore. We own the show, the waste gets where we stand. Trust and fire will never tire, rebellion's in our hands. Eat here and rest is day. Our time is running thin, take control. The moves are glow, we fight, we always win. From the war of ideas, cracked spine books on a table of fears. Scissors slice, but the edges still fray. This is my gospel, my way, my way, my way. Ink and paper dreams, tearing at the seams, drawn in shadows, stitched in screams. One panel at a time, the world ain't what it seems. Living on ink and paper dreams. Late nights burn with the glow of the lamp. Coffee cold, heart beats like a stamp. Lines don't lie, but the truth gets blurred. No heroes here, just broken words. Stapled edges, taped up cracks. Every frame, it pulls me back. Ink and paper dreams, ink and paper dreams, tearing at the seams, drawn in shadows, stitched in screams. One panel at a time, the world ain't what it seems. Living on ink and paper dreams. Who needs fame when you've got a story? Who needs light when the dark's so holy? Scribble your heart, let it bleed and run. This ain't work, this is how it's done. Who needs fame when you've got a story? Who needs light when the dark's so holy? Scribble your heart, let it bleed and run. This ain't work, this is how it's done. Ink and paper dreams, tearing at the seams, drawn in shadows, stitched in screams. One panel at a time, the world ain't what it seems. Living on ink and paper dreams. Who needs fame when you've got a story? Who needs light when the dark's so holy? Scribble your heart, let it bleed and run. This ain't work, this is how it's done. Pages torn loose like scraps of time. Heroes drawn in pencil lines. Coffee rings on the counter. Yeah, stories spill, no one cares. LunchBox comics in my hand, saving the world with a paper stand. Truth in ink, it bleeds, it stains, fighting demons in the rain. Corners bent like broken dreams. Every page a muffled scream. Villains laugh, but don't you cry. The fight's in us, we won't die. Staples rust, but hearts stay true. Panels frame the lives we knew. LunchBox comics in my hand, saving the world with a paper stand. Truth in ink, it bleeds, it stains, fighting demons in the rain. Rust where hearts stay true. Panels frame the lives we knew. LunchBox comics in my hand, saving the world with a paper stand. Truth in ink, it bleeds, it stains,
fighting demons in the rain. Corners bent like broken dreams, every page a muffled scream. Villains laugh, but don't you cry, the fight's in us, we won't die. Staples rust, but hearts stay true. Panels frame the lies we knew. Caves and maps are secret codes, every hero bears their load. Ink and paper, battles fought, every word a burning thought.
Out on the waste can moon so far, where the trash piles up and dreams are charred. Two heroes rise, the bold and strange, a cigarette and a coffee cup deranged. It cracks wise with a flick and a flame. Joe throws punches, doesn't play no games. The Dap Corporation wants control, but Sig and Joe, they've got a soul. One spark, one brew, they're coming for you. Evil fades when the duo breaks through. Sig and Joe, saving the show, blazing trails where no one would go. On the waste and moon, they fight the gloom. Sig and Joe, heroes of the doom. Sig lights up, aiming sharp and quick. Joe swings hard, his punches stick. Dap Corp's drones are swarming the skies, but these two won't fold, they'll improvise. Citizens hide in shadows deep, dream of a world where they can sleep. Sig takes a drag, Joe takes a sip. Together they're justice, equipped to rip. One spark, one brew, they're coming for you. Evil fades when the duo breaks through. Sig and Joe, saving the show, blazing trails where no one would go. On the waste and moon, they fight the gloom. Sig and Joe, heroes of the doom. Citizens hiding in shadows deep, dream of a world where they can sleep. Sig takes the drag, Joe takes a sip. Together they're justice, equipped to rip.
I carve my path, no room for fear. Blood and stone, my hands create. Your aid is poison, I seal my fate. Chains of pity, they won't bind me. In the void, I stand free. All alone, I need no savior. Your hands, your words, all betrayal. I rise, I scream, I strike my own. Forever cursed, but never dethroned. Screaming winds, they mock my toil. I
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 22 of the LunchBox Comics Draw Stream. And tonight I'm going to be working on the last page of art for issue 4 of Sig and Joe. And this is a big milestone for me on a personal level and for a creative level, because this sets the finishing the artwork for this first story arc of Sig and Joe. The first four issues was kind of the heist arc, or I called it the no good deeds arc. And when I started off on this, my mission was to get one issue done. And then after I got one issue done, it was a huge accomplishment. I felt great. Then I just kept moving on to issue 2. And then I did some, hey, what's up, MSK? I did an anthology story with Max DeVille, Phil Leon, with Pete Vasquez, and for AP, we did. I did a 17-page one-shot called "How the Squirrels Saved Longview," as well as issues 2 and 3 of Sig and Joe. Now, with this milestone is finishing that first story arc. And, a lot of comic creators that do this don't even get past issue 1. And I've been able to, scrape and crawl my way to get to issue 4 done. And it's been kind of surreal. It's like almost feeling like a weight is lifted off me, because I feel like I always tell people that I feel like Sig and Joe has been my college. My freshman year was issue 1, sophomore, junior, senior, and then I feel like I'm getting close to graduation almost. I mean, this is just the beginning for me. This is everything kind of clicking. My streaming is getting better. My social media is starting to pick up, and when I get this first arc done with my new process, I'll be doing only graphic novels. So my output is going to become more. I'm going to work on, after this, I'll be working on the bigger version of How the Squirrels Saved Longview, probably a 70, 80 page book. And then I'm going to be hitting my back to the second arc of Sig and Joe, which I'm outlining right now. And that's going to be 4 issues as well. I'm not sure how many pages. This current one that I'm doing, the first arc of Sig and Joe, is over 200 pages of comic book. The first issue was 44 pages. The second issue was 44 pages. The third was like 56. And this one is like 76 pages. So after I put in like I'm going to put in some character sheets and some of the stage drawings in the back. So I'm going to have a pinup gallery. So after everything's all put in there, it should be close to 220 some pages for this graphic novel. Then the squirrel book will be like 70 to 80, 90 pages, somewhere around there. And then the second arc of Sig and Joe, I don't know if it'll be 200 pages, because I'm tightening up my how I tell the story. So I'm not using as many panels, but at the same time, I want to keep doing some of the stuff I'm doing action wise. So we'll see where the page count comes out, but I don't really concern myself by keeping it to a certain page count. I want to be able to tell the story. So then, if it turns out to be another 200 pager, it's another 200 pager. But yeah, we've got the Squirrels, Sig and Joe, my sci-fi fantasy story, the day the realm stood still. I'm going to go back and redo some of the art, and I'm going to get the second part of the story, and I'm going to get all of it done and that'll probably be not next year, but the following year, where I'll be able to introduce how the day the realm stood still, which is my fantasy stories, like in Swords and Sorcery meets 1930s sci-fi, if you will. It's the story about I'll get into that one more later. But right now we're working on Sig and Joe. Let's get to issue 4 page. I'll stop rambling about all the other stuff going on right now. But yeah, I'm going to be focusing a lot on YouTube. I'm going to start creating shorts, and I'm also going to start creating shorter videos, probably reviewing manga I'm reading or comics that I'm reading, like 5-minute reviews kind of deal. I'm not here to tear stuff down. I'm essentially just going to be making videos showing you guys stuff that I'm reading and enjoying and why I'm enjoying it. So it'll be stuff like that coming out. I'm going to be creating a lot of positive content. I'm not going to get into the whole, reviewing everything and having a whole tear down section, all that stuff. I want to stay away from all that. I'm going to be just reviewing and showing and making videos of stuff that I like. And this channel will be essentially, all the stuff that I'm doing, gaming, reviewing comic books and manga that I'm reading, TV shows, maybe stuff along those lines. But all that stuff's going to be coming. I'm going to be doing, getting my working on thumbnails and all that stuff for YouTube, and I've got some friends that are going to help me, with the algorithm and stuff. And I'm also going to work on my Discord, and I've got a friend who's my friend Michael, who's going to be helping me get my Discord ready. And it's going to be it's going to be awesome. It's just everything is moving forward, and it's moving good right now. So I'm just going to keep going. But let's get to the work here. Let me add to the stage. I like this one. All right. So this is the final page for issue 4. And we're going to be leaving issue 4 at a cliffhanger. And right now I'm getting ready to do the inks for the page. I got some copyright-free retro synthwave music going. So here, if the music is not loud enough or too loud, just give me a heads up. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. And I'm just going to start here on this bottom panel. All right. 12 should work. Yes, MSK, I agree. Being alive is awesome. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be redoing my intro too. It won't be as long nearly. And I want to make an intro for both my gaming and my drawing. What I need to find is a streaming service like StreamYard, but that's not as expensive as StreamYard. I'll pay, but I don't want to be paying as much. Like StreamYard's like almost $60 a month for like their basic tier. So I'm gonna figure that out. I mean, Orange, that's a good question. And I'm very computer illiterate, right? Like, I don't know how to use Discord. I don't know how to use OBS very well. So I probably could easily do this if I figured out OBS better and if I knew like how to use some of the other stuff. But all I don't. So StreamYard allows me to do like this window and picture overlay, allows me to play my intro video and have the comment section, and I can stream to my YouTube. And if I had the paid one, I could stream to multiple platforms. Like right now, I have the free StreamYard, so I can only stream to one place, YouTube. Well, I can stream other places, but I can only stream one at a time. And also, I only get 20 hours a month. Like right now, I only have 4 hours left of streaming through StreamYard, so I'm probably going to use it up. I'm probably going to use that time up doing this stream tonight. So I either have to pay for StreamYard or I have to figure out how to use all the other stuff so I can use some other service, a free one or something along those lines. Can you just pay for hours? Is it cheaper that way? Oh, okay. So OBS is I just need to play around with it and learn how to. I watch a couple YouTube videos or something, so I learn how to use it. Makes my hand hurt seeing that MSK, but probably. If I can tell stories tighter, everyone won't be 200 pages. I could tighten up this first arc if I went and redid it. I could probably cut off about 30 pages of material, and it would probably be, more clear what was going on. Just because I know I'm a little bit better at storytelling now, or understand it a little bit better. Learning how to write, though, has been very of a joy. I really love writing and creating. Yeah, you're looking for that omnibus. But yeah, Orange, I'll definitely look into understanding OBS more. Oh, it is. I was thinking about this today. It is crazy. Breaks everything into scenes. Let's see here. Breaks everything into scenes. So, like current screen, scene sources, desktop, webcam, screen. Okay. Okay, I understand that. All right. Yeah, I do get layering. Yeah, I was thinking today while I was working the estate sale. I used to like I've tried multiple times to do streams and to have like a show and do the whole thing. And um I would do maybe one show, maybe two, and just fall out and just never not do it again. I'm streaming 6 days a week now, and I don't have any like problem with it. I don't have the anxiety about it anymore. I don't really. It's not really. It's getting easier to do without having all of the weird anxiety I had about it before. And I thank MSK for that. Going on his show has really helped me get out of my shell. Oh, I heard a noise. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, Warren. Who do you like rolling with on Mortal Kombat? Yeah, when I played Mortal Kombat, I usually made Scorpion. But I was never that good. Yeah, Scorpion's badass in the newer ones. Man, you get that slide down with Sub-Zero, slide freeze. Oh yeah, people would be breaking controllers over that crap. Yeah, Street Fighter's almost it's a whole like different button philosophy. Yeah, I played the new Street Fighter. I had it on I believe I have my Xbox. Um, but I kind of I stopped playing it. Nothing wrong with the game. I just kind of I don't know. I got bored of it, or something else came along, or I might have been because of art too. Yeah, like Street Fighter. It's like Ryu, Cammy. I'm a Cammy. I like Cammy. I can play her pretty good. Well, I mean, um, I play decently, but I'm not that good with any of the games really. Fighting games were never really my strong point, but I do enjoy playing them. One of my other favorites was Soul Calibur. Oh yeah, I haven't played any of the new ones. Yeah, I haven't played any of the new ones yet. Hey, Michael. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the show. 5 had no Killick? Yeah, that's not a Soul Calibur without Killick. Come on now. What did they replace it with some other bow staff user, or was it just took them out? I missed that. Oh, okay. I missed Killer Instinct. I've been thinking about picking up. Uh, um, I thought about when picking up Elden Ring again, and then streaming a playthrough of that. But I also have Black Myth Wukong, which I haven't played yet, and I own it. So I might just stream playing that. I also thought about streaming Assassin's Creed Black Flag because I absolutely love that one. Oh, dude, yeah, by all means, I'm down for that. Unhinged, was that on which iteration are you talking about? Like when Skyrim first came out, or were you or one of the more like like what was it, PS4? They iterated for that? Like when was the last time you played Skyrim? Essentially. Oh, and welcome to the show, by the way. Okay, PS3, gotcha. So it's been a bit. Yeah, it's like Last of Us. Every system until the end of time is going to have a port of Skyrim and Last of Us. Orange, did you ever pick up that Night Rain that was that the roguelite version of Elden Ring? Yeah. Okay, so that's all good. So I had to fix her sword that she's holding. So When I first heard about it, I didn't know how well it was actually going to do, but I mean, now bear with me. I haven't been looking around at any like recent reviews, but I haven't heard anything bad about it. Like I heard it seems to be going pretty good. I know they got a DLC coming up. Okay. So now we'll view it here. All right. Okay. Yeah. I thought about picking up Ghost of Yotai. Because I loved Ghost of Tsushima, and I might do a playthrough of that. But I'm definitely going to get Elden Ring. I'm just kind of waiting for it to go on sale. Yeah, I had yeah. Well, that's the other thing too. I've heard nothing. Exact same thing, Orange. I've heard nothing but great things about the game. There was a lot of drama around it. Um, but I'm gonna wait. That one will hit sale. Did you ever play the new Assassin's Creed game? Because I noticed that goes on sale. I'm kind of waiting for it to show up on PlayStation Plus Pass, the Premium Pass. I'm kind of waiting for it to show up on there, so because I like Assassin's Creed games, but I know that there was a lot of drama, but I'm not sure how much of it was actually gameplay drama. Ah, gotcha. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed. My two favorites are Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Did you play Stellar Blade? I have that one, and I played through it all the way, and I enjoy myself on that game. Yeah, I played near 1 and 2. Those were good. Supposed to be blood, but now that image is burned in my head. Thank you, Orange. Thank you, Orange, for preparing me. I can't wait for that. Well, I can't wait for the Wolverine game. That looks sick. And I can't wait for that Captain America Black Panther game. Boom. Yeah, Chronica. They did put some good a good amount of time or attention into their storylines with Mortal Kombat. Those last two games, they did a really. I mean, whether love it or hate it, it wasn't a bad. Um, it wasn't that bad of a storyline, and I do enjoy the fact that they were actually putting some time into it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mortal Kombat's always been kind of lore deep, but yeah, I was enjoying the storyline. Okay, let's give a. I'm not sure if I played 11, and I didn't play that reboot one either. Is 11 the reboot one, where everything kind of resets? Whatever the newest one that came out, I didn't play that one. Yes, that's right. It's not really a reboot. It's Liu Kang resets the timeline as all part of like the continuing story. Oh, Yeah, I need to find me a nice new long open world single or co-op playered RPG. I don't like turn based, but I like something like The Witcher or Elden Ring or stuff along those lines. I really love those kind of games. I know there's like a Crimson Black Desert coming out soon, and a couple other ones I've seen trailers for on YouTube. I'm gonna keep an eye out for. Actually, what I should do is when I get money, probably. Well, I wanted to wait on Ghost of Yotai, but I might pull the trigger on it. Either that, or I'm going to start Black Myth Wukong. Hey, what's up, Phil? How goes it? Finishing up the last page of art for issue 4, and then I can start doing the sound effects and the lettering, and then get it to you for editorial. You guys should definitely check out my friend Philman X. He's a colorist and artist extraordinaire. You can check him out on Facebook and around. And yeah, if you have any coloring needs, go ahead and hit him up. Hit him up, Philman X, Phil Leon. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. It has been a grind. Yeah. Getting that last page done. Yes, right. You get to see it first. All right. Now I'm just going to thicken up the outline of Amanda here, since she's the foreground character. I'm going to thicken up her outline. Yeah, that's a good point. She had a reduction to help her lower back pain. Nanobots. Then she can change shape on command. Oh shit. I didn't want that. Damn it. There we go. That would be quite the fatality. Boobtality. Sonya wins. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what up, Caitlin? How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm good. I'm working on the last page of art for the 4th issue of my comic book series. kind of a big milestone to get that first story arc done. So that's what I'm working on tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey, Phil, are you still in here? Yeah, dude. The last this is episode 22 of my draw stream, and I've gotten 6 episodes of my gaming stream, and right now for like the last month I have been streaming 6 days a week, sometimes 2 shows a day, and I've not even have any sign of slowing down. And you remember when it was like impossible to get me to stream 3 days in a row or even once a week 3 times in a row? Now I'm streaming damn near 6 days in a well, I am streaming 6 days in a row unless something comes up. Dude, you got to get the if you get the Zen name going, I'll make room. And I've got usually got Sundays open now, so I can stream 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm gonna be off. Like I work tomorrow, and then I'm pretty much off all of next week. Phil, we'll have to do an off air and talk about it and get the Zendent going again. Are you vampire hours right now or human hours? Well, man, thank you for stopping by, Phil. We'll hook up next week and talk about the Zen Den and bullshit for a bit. Do some catching up. Oh, drink water. Cool, man. Yeah, we'll need to figure that one out because I need to have time to get it done. Yeah. um. Hmm. Freddie deserves it probably more than Chucky, but I do like Chucky. I am glad that you're alive, MSK. What I could do is have the angle of the picture from the observation deck of Mount Rushmore, and on the observation deck. Here, I'll show you. Hold on one sec. Hold on here. New. Okay, so like if this here was like the observation deck, and then you had your Mount Rushmore here, and then on the observation deck I could put like Mike Myers, maybe holding the hand of Chucky while they're looking up at the Mount Rushmore. And then maybe put like ghost face kind of walking around there too, and some other stuff. So it's like kind of like there's the Mount Rushmore, and then on the tourists are the some of the other guys. Maybe even put the little jigsaw guy on his trike riding by. And then you've got like the Scream guy over here. And then you got Mike Myers, and maybe Chucky, or maybe Chucky on Mike Myers' shoulders, something along those lines. You know, like your Jason, Pennywise, and then something along those lines. No, the Mount Rushmore will have Jason, Freddy, Pennywise, and you wanted Mike Myers on there, so we'll do Chucky and maybe the Terrifier guy, and then Scream guy and Jigsaw. Up here will be Myers, Jason, up on the Mount Rushmore, and then Freddy. And then on the observation deck, like the tourists are like the Jigsaw guy, little guy with the tricycle, the Scream guy, maybe Terrifier with Chucky, or maybe even Chucky on a trike racing the Jigsaw guy with people in the background. Like you do a bunch of horror people as tourists, and then do the Mount Rushmore of Michael, Jason, Pennywise, and then Freddy. So that's what we'll go with then. Yeah, you love it. Okay, perfect. That's what we'll go out with then, and then I'll start working on that after I get this next week. I'll start sketching it out and getting it ready. And since it's for Christmas, I won't rush it. I've got plenty of time, and I'll take a couple days or a week and really work, really get it nice. because it's a piece with a lot of stuff going on. So it's going to take a bit to finish that one. But I will have it done weeks before Christmas. There'll be plenty of time. Does he know? Do I keep it a secret, or do you care? Okay, I'll keep it a secret. Unless he watches the live stream. then oops. Hey, what's up, Miss Sparkles? Okay, I'll live stream some of it, Caitlin, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably live stream it. It'll take me a couple live streams to get it done. But if I do live stream it, it's just me working on a piece of paper. And then the angle of what the drawing or of the camera. Am I too low on it here? Oh, there we are. Oh. Take that. There. Oh. No. That is not going to happen. No haircuts for me. Well, I do get the sides done, and then because it just feels more comfortable, but I don't touch the overall. But yeah, when I do stream it, Caitlin, I won't put anything on there that you know. I'm just gonna be drawing it. I'm not gonna say who's it for. I'm not gonna put anything in there, so that way it'll stay a secret. And then when it gets done, then you can tell them. thought about putting the camera down here so it's almost like on my face, but you wouldn't be able to see my little shrine of Baby Yodas. I brought them back out because you were talking about how you felt bad that they weren't out there, but so now the Baby Yodas are back. Well, yesterday you said that I took the Baby Yodas away, and that you like it was almost like you were sad that I took them away, so I brought them back. I brought them back just for you. Yeah, I know. Gorgu. One-eyed shaft. Oh, well, you have a good night, Miss Sparkles. I hope your hand feels better. What's up? Are you taking off? Oh, sorry about that, Miss Sparkles. I am so sorry. Hold on a sec. Yes, it would be okay. Yes, I did. And it would be okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Later. Keep thinking I hear something, but still getting used to living by myself. I lived me and my brother, we we rented a duplex, and I lived downstairs. Him and his wife lived upstairs with my two nephews, and it was all the time noisy. Now I live by myself. I lived with them for almost a decade. I think maybe a little bit more than a decade. And now I'm living by myself again. And it is just, it's very, the silence is nice sometimes, but at the same time too, it takes a little bit to get used to after you've been around it, been around so much noise and activity. Yeah. I always have something running, even if it's a TV show that I've got a couple TV shows that I really love, and I'll just run them in the background when I'm doing stuff, just so I can have, voices and stuff going on. But I love doing that with TV. Like there's like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Freerin, Spartacus, and The Office. I can all run those at any time, and I don't mind, because whenever I sit down, I've watched them so many times that I just know exactly where I'm at, and I don't worry about it, and I don't mind walking away and doing stuff. I also have enough audiobooks to last the rest of my life. Oh wow, okay. Haha, nice. You're gonna be in the bunker with plenty of entertainment. All right. Now we start the gray process of doing the gray scaling. Check something. Check up here. What did I use for? I think I used 20. No, 30. It was 30. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up, Gray? I'm starting to do the gray scales of the page right now. Yes. Yeah, this is the page before they come home to find their robot sister Amanda had slaughtered all these bad guys, and they're all shocked. And that'll be the cliffhanger leading into the next issue, where we find out the origins of Amanda and what happened to cause her to go on a rampage against these biker bad guys. Don't check it on stream unless you want YouTube to come for you. What did I say? Hmm. Oh, okay. gotta double check something. Open. Yeah, I work doing estate sales, and we come across cool stuff like that sometimes, like antique or well, not antique, but like collector, decorative type kind of flasks and really cool stuff. Okay, grayscale. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, being in your 40s is fun. I turned 45 next month. Yeah, that's like just a consistent part of life. Midlife crisis is more like buying a sports car and start taking testosterone and going to the gym all the time and dating a 20-year-old. Yeah, this is at this point, she's overridden her system. So she's essentially shut off, kind of frozen in place when they find her. Oh, hey Dale, I'm working on doing the gradients for the last page of issue 4. I've got the inking done and the gray tones done. Now I'll do the gradients. I'll do Sig and Joe's hair, and then I'll do the cell shading. And this page will be all done. Been at it for 2.5 hours now. How are you doing, Dale? How's life treating you? Yeah, it's almost like I wonder. I mean, there would be. I'd imagine there'd be a level of shock if you ran across a zombie, of course. But we're so conditioned and desensitized now. I imagine like just opening fire would happen pretty quick. Oops. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not going to fuck around trying to catch anything. Now, of course, like you said, if it's a family member, especially one I'm close to, it would be rougher. It may be. I mean, I don't even know. I might hesitate too much and they get me. But random, random Random zombie? Nah. No hesitation. That person is dead. Oh yeah, no worries. What kind of zombies would you prefer? Like slow walking Romeros, or the sprinting ones in World War Z, or like the ones that die from burning out like in 28 days later? Yeah. No. Like honestly, how I would just rather like to die in the first week and not have to deal with living in a zombie apocalypse. Just the way we would go from zero to F so quick. Yes. Yeah, workshop the name, get that all figured out, make a logo, and then you got oh, thank you, Unhinged. Then we could throw it on some t-shirts, and then your army will be ready to go. All right. Now is the cell shading, and this baby will be done. Oh. All right. Got this. Just finish up the cell shading, Warren. Oh. Oh. Yeah, isn't it? There would almost have to be drugs involved to do that. Yeah, I should be doing more movement. I usually try to get up every 2 hours and walk around. I just noticed it was 2.5 into the stream, but I'm going to push through. But normally, yeah, I like to try to get up. Oh, I know. Poor guy. Yeah. He's doing no painkillers? Good Lord. No, if that happened to my knee, I'm going straight to the VA and I'm getting some painkillers. Just a second, you just set it down for hair. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say it, but if you like the content and the conversation, please like and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. Okay. Oh. I gotta be careful. I'm getting super tired, and I'm gonna start making mistakes if I don't wash myself. And my hands going. Oh, come on, Warren. Come on, buddy. Ugh. Okay, hold on a sec. I almost fell asleep shading. Okay. Like I seriously zoned out while I was shading right then. Oh man. Okay. Oh. All right. I am fucking finishing this tonight. All right. One more panel, guys and gals, and whoever's watching. You have a good night, Orange. I'll be crashing here soon once I finish this last panel. But thank you so much for hanging out. And when I pick up Elden Ring, we'll have to co-op some bosses. But you have yourself a great night, buddy. If I did fall asleep while doing this, I'd probably have more viewers until I woke up. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Boom. +200 pages of artwork is now done. Oh, man. Thank you, Unhinged. It was it was a journey, that's for sure. Oh. Well, thank you, Unhinged, for stopping by. Thank you, Orange, Miss Sparkles, Phil Leon. Thank you, everyone who stopped by and said something. So I want to start focusing more on YouTube here in the future. Shorter videos. I'm going to do some YouTube shorts. And I'm going to still streaming live. Now, I'm going to start cleaning it up more. What I mean by I'm going to do a intro for my gaming streams, intro for my drawing streams. It's going to be shorter intros. The current intro for my drawing stream is 15 minutes. I'm going to cut that down to like maybe 3, if that. And then I'm going to have an intro for my gaming stream. And then I'm also going to be doing, while I get set up to start the next project after I let her sing in Joe issue 4, I'm going to be drawing on my drawing table over here, and I'll be streaming that. And I'll be working on different 11 by 17 and 8 by 10 drawings. I'm just building up my my art, my fan art and stuff. And all this will be coming up and being. I mean, I'm still going to be streaming till the end of the year, but the first of the year, I'm gonna start trying to professionalize the show up a bit more, and get a little bit better on the thumbnails and stuff along those lines. But until then, again, thank you everyone for stopping by. Sig and Joe, once I get this lettered and edited, I'm going to start putting together the PDF to create a graphic novel of all 4 issues. I will also put issue 4 onto GlobalComix. The link to GlobalComix to read issues 1, 2, and 3 is in the description, as well as a link to all of my my link tree, which also has a link to my GlobalComix site. So yeah, it's going to be still full steam ahead. This is a huge milestone, but this is still just the beginning. Much more to come. But until then, everyone have a great night. Sleep well, and God bless.